I'm going to leave you with one final thought, and I don't think businesses should be trying to build content anymore. I really think businesses should be building a reputation. Everything else is just the delivery mechanism. If you zoom out for just a minute, we've covered a lot. We've talked about why chasing viral moments is a dangerous strategy. We talked about the difference between attention and trust. We talked about why speaking to everyone usually means connecting with no one. We talked about building a portfolio of content instead of expecting one video to change your entire business. We also talked about reducing uncertainty instead of chasing likes. But underneath all of those lessons, they're really teaching just one thing. It all comes down to one thing: reputation. Think about how businesses used to build reputation. It happened one customer at a time, one referral, one handshake. It's at a networking event. Maybe you gave one speech. Maybe you're by the coffee machine. Don't get me wrong. All of those things still matter. But today you have something business owners back then never had before: the ability to scale your reputation, not your fucking ego, not your follower count, your reputation. That is a massive difference. If someone watches 50 of your videos, listens to a podcast every Tuesday, reads your newsletter, visits your website, and sees you're consistently teaching your craft, they're beginning to know how you think, not just what you sell. And that is extremely powerful, because buying decisions rarely begin with the price. They begin with the confidence. Confidence comes from seeing and hearing you all the time, being familiar with you, from being consistent. Consistency creates reputation. Now, here's something I want every business owner listening to remember, because your competitors can copy your prices. They can copy your services. They can even copy your website. But it's incredibly difficult to copy years of consistency, of constantly showing up and educating your market. That's the moat. That's the competitive advantage. And here's where AI changes everything. We're entering a world where buyers don't just search Google. They ask AI, they search YouTube, they listen to podcasts, they're going to compare reviews, they ask their network. They consume information from 10 different places before they ever schedule a meeting. The businesses that consistently demonstrate expertise across all those touch points won't just get found more often, they'll be trusted more quickly. And that is why this series isn't really about podcasting. It's not really about YouTube. It's not even about Instagram. It's really not even about content. When you really take even a microscope, even though I don't have one, and you zoom in on it, what's it really about is clarity around what you know, about the amount of expertise and experience you have. And when somebody hears your company name, what do you want them to think? Do you want them thinking they post funny videos? Or that's the company that always teaches me something? Because those businesses will win every time. Now, here's the challenge that I want to leave you with. Imagine it's 3 years from now. You recorded one podcast episode every week. Every podcast became 10 clips. Every clip answered a customer question. Every question removed uncertainty. Every month, another 100 people discovered your expertise. Every year, thousands of people began recognizing your name and your brand's name. How different would your business look in 5 years? What would your sales process? Would it be easier? Would referrals increase? Would recruiting improve? Would your partnerships happen more often? Would customers show up already trusting you? Pretty sure they would. And I don't think that's marketing anymore. I think that's market leadership. There's a huge difference. Marketing says, look at me. Leadership, let me help you. The companies that consistently help eventually become the companies people consistently hire. That's why we built Follow Up Media. Not to help businesses make more content, but to help businesses become impossible to ignore. But for all the right reasons.